I mean, it's one of those wins where we have players that just pretty much just played gutsy and won the game. Because obviously, without Tiana, we really struggled with trying to get cohesive lineups in the game that's played together in those positions. So I thought we did a really good job of just getting our veteran players on the floor and just and just really biting down and getting some tough rebounds and able to get down the floor in transition and get our defense set and our offense set. I thought we did a really good job of that today. So I'm just really proud of our players. We knew that Kiki had to have a big game for us, and she did. And knew that our veteran players and Emily stepped up and got 15 rebounds, which was amazing for us down the stretch. We cleared the boards and didn't play well. So our veteran players really stepped up and played well today. So I'm just really proud of their effort and just proud to be advancing on and happy to be advancing on rather to the next game.
Thank you, Coach Hillsman. We'll begin with a question from Patrick Gunn.
Hey, Coach, a great win today, really impressive team win. Amaya hadn't played more than 10 minutes since December 17th. And then today she played fantastically. What did you see from her today, and what did she give you guys?
I was saving her for the day, man. This was all planned, man. Amaya has been great. She's been a great mentor for Camilla, and Camilla had been playing well, and Amaya just stayed ready. And obviously today, but she stepped in and we threw the ball to her, and she did a great job in the post and scoring the basketball. So she just stayed ready, and we know what she can do. Remember, she's done it for us for 3 years, and postseason is when your veteran players got to step up, and she stepped up big.
Thank you. The next question we're going to go to is Mark Larson.
Hey, Q. When did you know that Tiana wasn't going to be available, and how long do you expect her to be out?
We kind of found out right around pregame mealtime, a couple hours before the game. She really wanted to play, and it's just one of those deals where, I looked at it like, if that was my daughter, what would I do? And that was not let her play. So it's one of those deals where you kind of had to kind of save her from herself, and obviously dealing with the medical staff and taking their recommendation of she should sit this one out, and so that's what we did. So we knew a couple hours before the game that she wasn't going to play, and she feels good, and she felt a whole lot better, but it just wasn't worth the risk.
You expect her back tomorrow?
We don't know yet. Man, to be honest, you know how those deals are. You feel good today, you go to sleep, wake up tomorrow morning, and you feel worse. So it's going to really be day by day, game time situation. So we'll know hopefully sooner than later. Probably later than sooner, though.
Thank you. The next question we're going to go to is Mike Curtis.
Hey, Q, congrats on the win. In the first quarter, we found out that 4 of your players weren't going to play. They were unavailable because they violated team rules. Mm-hmm. Just wanted to ask if that was related to the party that was thrown on campus last month.
Violation of the team rules, Mike. I ain't doing that, man.
Had to ask. And you know how long
You did. You treat me like a rookie just now, man. That's your one question. Next.
We're going to move on to Brandon Ross.
Coach, Camilla got into foul trouble. Maya played great in her absence, but what do you need to see from her and Priscilla, who also got a couple early fouls, in terms of playing clean games going forward?
Just keep playing. Just keep playing hard, and this time of year, these are big games, and the pressure heats up. And I really thought that Camilla didn't play a bad game. She's unfortunately got into some foul trouble. And then obviously when Priscilla got 2 fouls too, same thing, you put her back in and she's tight and she's not, not responding the way she would normally would if she was loose and playing in flow. So at the end of the day, these are freshmen that were asking them to step up and play in pressure games, and they just got in foul trouble. If they're not in foul trouble, it's probably a different outcome for both of them.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, we're going to move on to Thomas Schultz.
Hey, Coach, once you found out Tiana wouldn't be able to play today, what did you say to Kiki and Digna and Emily?
I mean, nothing much, because honestly, when I found out she was pretty much ruling, possibly going to be out, and we kind of had to have a conversation, myself and Karen. I was upstairs. So I hadn't talked to them about it until we got to the arena. And it's one of those deals where we had to, put our players in position to win the basketball game. So we had prepared all week you know, coming from the game on Sunday as if she wasn't going to play. So we did some things with some other lineups, and obviously, good thing we did because it really came to fruition on today.
All right, time for a couple more questions for Coach Q. Roshan Fernandez.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. Obviously, back in December, I think was the only game that Tiana missed, and Kiara filled that same role that she played last year in point guard. Did that game in December against Boston College kind of help her today?
Well, I mean, last year helped her. Today. I mean, she did all that shit. Kiki's a big time player, so you got big time players and players that can make plays. You know, you're in good hands. So I knew that we were in good hands with the ball with her. You know, the majority of the game.
I'm feeling a little nice today, so I'm going to let Mike Curtis ask another question, and this will be our last
Mike,
question.
You're relentless today.
No, I told him he could.
Appreciate that. Looking ahead to Florida State and going back to your matchup with them during the regular season, what can you take away from that game that your team will have to adjust to tomorrow?
It's pretty much about getting our defense set. They really attacked us in transition. We didn't make shots in that game at Florida State, and we really played unsettled. So hopefully we can get back, play more settled, keep everything in front of us, and do a better job. You know, we're excited until we moving on to play whoever it is. So, you know, we just gotta get ready to play, get some rest, get off our feet, and get ready for a tough game tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
Coach Q, that concludes Coach Q's availability for today, and we'll be right back with some of our student athletes.